Hello everybody, I'm Hazel and welcome to Weddings and Tarot Love. It's a little channel where I look at tarot videos, do tarot readings, wedding related readings, wedding planning advice as well. So if that's something you're interested in, please do think about subscribing. I will be offering a free reading when I've hit 100 subscribers. So do please think about subscribing and like and comment. All my Instagram will be in the description, all my social media links in the description as well, and my website. So if you want to get in contact with me, please do. And this reading is a pick a deck reading, because I'm going to pull the cards for your reading from each deck. So, and this one's going to be about your current challenges and your future outcomes. So this spread will allow you to explore the current challenges you may need to resolve in your life. And you can pick either the Animal Wisdom deck, Light Seers Tarot deck, or the Fairy Tarot deck. So 1, 2 or 3. So think about what your current challenges might be, what the outcomes could be, and pick your deck, and I will do the reading from that deck. So do jump to the time for your reading. I will put the times in the description. I still haven't figured out how to do timestamps. I'm sure it's easier than it looks, so you might just have to scroll across unless anyone can help with that. So I'm going to start with the Animal Wisdom deck first, and then I'll move on to the Light Seers and then the Fairy Tarot. And if you do hear lots of banging and doors and voices, it's because I'm on lockdown with a house full of kids, so they're still running around and playing, so you might pick up on the doors and children and thumping feet. Right, so that being said, let's move on with the first deck. Okay, so everybody who picked the Animal Wisdom Oracle deck or Tarot deck, this is your reading, so your current challenges and future outcomes. And it's a 7-card spread looking at your personal challenge right now, your relationship challenge right now, what holds you back, what motivates you, where will you get support, what decision do you need to make based on the above, and outcome. These are shiny cards. They're a nice size, but they're very shiny. So, personal challenge right now. Put it where you can see it. There we go. The Illuminator, Peacock. Relationship challenge. Owl. What holds you back? Branches. What motivates you? Guardian of Shells. Put them all where you can't see them. Where will you get support? What decision do you need to make? And outcome. Okay, so let's have a look at these. Okay, so your personal challenge right now, you've got this one, the Peacock. I might need to go put the light on. And this is about accepting who you are. So this card is about confidence. So maybe your challenge is to, be confident in yourself. Maybe you're, you could be worried about the future, what it will bring, and you need this clarity in your future. So yes, about confidence and clarity. So that could be your challenge, is a need to see things a bit clearly, a bit more clearly, and to gain confidence in yourself and your abilities. Your relationship challenge is the Owl Hang on a minute, I need to go put the light on. There we go, we have light. We have light. So, owl, keeper of the light. So your relationship challenge. Now this is about needing to spend time on your own. So perhaps if you're watching this and you're still in lockdown, or you've been in lockdown, you're wanting to spend some time alone, and it can be quite a challenge when you're together with somebody 24/7 and you're not having that alone time. You know, you've got your family around you all the time, so that can be your challenge. So what holds you back? So we got here Firefly, which is 4 branches, and this is about looking for stability. So maybe you're hoping for marriage, or maybe you're waiting for a creative project to bring rewards. So I feel that this card is about bringing yourself back into focus and back into the here and now, and not just focusing on the future celebration that could be happening. What motivates you? The Shark, guardian of shells. So this is the need to know who you are. So this is about learning, a need to deepen your connection with your emotions and with spirit. So you could be somebody who, you know, you like this kind of knowledge. You want to know who you are. You want to get deeper into, you know, your emotions, your psyche, your consciousness. Maybe you're very spiritual and you're exploring that side of yourself as well. So that's what this card is about. Where will you get support? So this one is Tiger, guardian of branches. And this is, you get support from somebody who's maybe creative and charismatic, an individual who will challenge you to embrace your confidence and be daring. So again, it's linking back to the confidence of the peacock at the beginning. This is somebody who could bring that out from you, or out of you. And this one is, what decision do you need to make based on the above? So we've got here the crocodile and butterfly, masters of discernment. So this is about needing to accept, needing to forgive, about having courage and raising yourself to your highest potential. And this is about awakening, self-honesty and your true identity. So again, it's all leading back to this kind of confidence, and this one about finding yourself and your spirituality. These two are all watery ones, so they are linked in a way. So yeah, that's what that's about, this kind of accepting and forgiving. 7, the outcome, and this one, the ibis, nurturer of feathers. So you'll be able to embrace the truth. So this is about being clear to yourself and to others. So if you acknowledge that your challenge is your confidence and being true to yourself, and you're working towards finding out more about yourself, and you've got somebody to help guide you to be confident, then that's the outcome, being true to yourself and others. So I'm going to just pull a couple of energy oracle cards just to finish off the reading. Let's see what we get. Financial constraints. So this card is about worrying about money, feeling that there's not enough at the moment. So that could be something that you've got on your mind at the moment, maybe some worrying about money. I'll just do one more. Anxiety. So again, linking in, there's something worrying you that was causing you anxiety, but this card is showing that there's light coming in, so your worries will soon disappear. And in a way, it's a bit like this card So this was the challenge of confidence and maybe worrying about what the future will bring. So there we go, that's what I've got for you, group number 1, and I will see you all on the next video. Okay, bye for now. Hello group 2 and everyone who picked the Light Seers tarot deck. This reading is going to be for you, and this is going to be the challenges and outcomes spread. So there's 7 cards in the spread. First one is your personal challenge right now. Second is relationship challenge right now. 3, what holds you back. 4, what motivates you. 5, where will I get support. 6, what decision do I need to make based on the above. And 7, the outcome. So let's see what we've got, and I'll pull a couple of energy oracle cards at the end as well for you. Okay, so 1, the Chariot, 3 of Pentacles, that's a relationship challenge. 3, what holds you back. 7 of Cups, what motivates you. 4 of Swords, where will I get support. Page of Swords, what decision do I need to make. 7, the outcome. Queen of Swords. Okay, so your personal challenge right now is keeping yourself going. You've got this project, you've got this, I'll say dream, but you've got something that you're working on, and you're trying to drive yourself towards success and towards victory in what you're doing and recognition. And this card is saying that maybe your challenge is just trying to keep your focus and keep yourself heading in the right direction. Your relationship challenge. So this one could be that you're very focused on work and getting the recognition you want in work at the detriment of paying attention to your relationships and maybe to your family. So you're racing along, trying to get to your goal, get to achieve what you want, but you could be working too hard, trying to get that achievement at the detriment of your other relationships. What holds you back? Maybe not making decisions quickly enough, maybe spending too long weighing up decisions so that sometimes you miss the boat, you can't quite decide what you want to do next, or maybe you're just not always focused on the one thing. So that could be holding you back, just not really knowing what you want, or not focusing on what you want. Which is probably why this is a challenge, because your mind's not focused, so it's hard to steer yourself in the true direction if you don't actually know quite what that direction's meant to be. So what motivates you? Interesting one. We got the 4 of Swords, and this is all about rest and recuperation. So maybe what's motivating you is when you've achieved what you want to achieve, you're going to be able to get some downtime. So you're working really hard now so that you can rest and relax in the future. So that could be what's motivating you. Where will I get support? Page of Swords. So you'll get support from books, knowledge, maybe the internet. This is all about learning, studying. So maybe you've got a teacher or there's a study group. So you'll get support from a kind of a educational learning environment. What decision do I need to make based on the above? Okay, so now this is the Six of Pentacles, and this is normally kind of the charity card and the give and take. Sometimes you're the giver, sometimes you're the receiver. So maybe you need to spend time giving back to people, or maybe giving back to your family or your relationships, and not working so hard. And then other times they need to support you so you can keep working and doing what you're doing. So this could be that kind of give and take, maybe doing something different, getting out there and helping other people, perhaps. And the outcome, my camera ran out of memory. Let's start again. So yes, so the outcome for you is that if you keep learning, you keep yourself focused, you make these decisions, then you're going to be able to have confidence and clarity in all that you do. So there you go. I'm going to pick a couple of energy oracle cards just to see what other messages we might have for you, group 2. Oh, broken heart. Hopefully that's not for all of you, but maybe some of you are going through a period of time when there is some sadness in your life. What else have we got? Strategy. This one seems very apt for this group, judging by the things that we've had here about trying to steer your course and learning and making decisions. Having a strategy and a plan of where you're going and what you're doing will help you get to where you want to be quicker and easier. So there you go, group 2. Hope you found this insightful, and I will see you all on another video. Okay, bye for now. So hello group 3 and everyone who picked the Fairy Tarot for your deck. This is your current challenges and future outcomes reading. So there's 7 cards. So the first one's personal challenge right now, your relationship challenge right now, what's holding you back, what motivates you, where you will get support, what decision do you need to make based on the above, and the outcome. And I'll also pull a couple of energy oracle cards to see what current energies there are around you as well. So, a couple of these enormous cards. Okay, so personal challenge right now. The Dreamer. Relationship challenge, 8 of Summer. What holds you back, Ace of Spring. What motivates you, Strength. Where will you get support, Renewal. What decision do you need to make based on the above, and the outcome. Okay, you've got some big cards here. You've got 5 major arcana cards out of the 7. So, your personal challenge. The Dreamer, this is the same as the Fool. This is about embracing your true purpose, beginning a new adventure, trusting yourself. So your personal challenge is, are you brave enough, or can you trust yourself to start on this journey that you're thinking about and that you want to do, whatever life path this is, whatever it relates to. Could it be career, could it be relationship, but there's something that you want to do, and your challenge is, do I do it? Am I brave enough to start off on that path? And your relationship challenge, so we've got the 8 of Summer here. And this is the desire for a more meaningful life, realising that it's time to move on, or choosing to make major life changes. So your relationship challenge is that there's something you want more. You want more of something. You want maybe you're not fulfilled in the relationship that you've got at the moment. Maybe you desire something else. Maybe you're realising that it is time to move on. Maybe you're just not fulfilled, and maybe this big challenge is that you've got to move on and make that decision. Maybe that's your big decision, is that you're desiring something more. So what holds you back? Your lack of action, the fact that you're not taking action. That's what this card is. I mean, this card is about taking action, but this is what's holding you back, is that you're not taking this action. You're not being fearless enough to go after what you want, or to make the change that you need. What motivates you? Your strength. You've got this grace and inner strength to overcome anything. So you can embrace yourself. You're kind. So your motivation is that you're acting out of kindness, and with this strength you'll be doing what's best for everyone involved. Where will you get support? So this one, you're going to get support from looking at the past, looking at the future, seeing things that have happened before, maybe understanding, getting somebody to help you understand what your true purpose in life is, and helping you release any judgments on yourself and on others. So you need to find somebody who's going to support you on a spiritual and soul level, to help you make the decision that you need to make. They won't make the decision for you, but they will give you the guidance, and they'll give you a way of being able to do that. So what decision do you need to do based on the above? Well, you need to let go of these systems that aren't supporting you. You need to make that all-important, life-changing decision. You need to go after and embrace that opportunity that's going to suddenly appear. This is up to you to make the changes that are needed to be able to move on, or get to your happy ending that you want. The outcome, we've got awakening. So the outcome of, finding yourself and taking action and going off on this journey, you'll be able to embrace your uniqueness. You'll be able to change how you view life and how you view things. But there'll also be this moment of pausing. So all this action and energy and things that have to be done to move on, the big kind of sudden changes, the working on yourself, the taking action, there'll be the calm after the storm. After all this has happened, you'll maybe view things differently, and you'll be able to just pause and just wait for the next thing to come along. So let's have a look and see what other energies are surrounding you. man holding a heart. Maybe there's going to be this another romantic interest coming in, because this reading has felt that is romance and relationship related. So could be that someone's going to come in and, you know, capture your heart, or, you know, you've got to find that connection with somebody. What else have we got? Storm warning. Yeah, all these sudden changes, it's going to lead to some kind of chaos and storm and turmoil. You know, if you've got this big life experience, this card is the equivalent of the Tower, you see. So if you've got this big major life changing event that's going to happen, you're going to expect some kind of storm and turbulence to come your way. Yeah, that's kind of understandable. So yeah, that's your reading, group 3. I hope it was enlightening. Hope it resonated with some of you. Obviously it's a general reading, so it might not be for everybody, or you might infer different things from it, from what I've said. But there you go, and hopefully I will see you all on another reading soon. All right, bye for now.